how do we come out from our past memories? You see, we have different types of memories. Let me elaborate a little bit about this aspect of memory. We have something called chronological memory. You know what is chronological? Something happened when you were 2 years old, something happened when you were 5 years old, something happened at the 16 years when you were in SSC, and something happened at the age of 22 when you completed your graduation, and then you got married at the age of 28, so you remember what happened at the age of 28. This sequential timely memory game is known as the chronological memory. Chronology means in the sequential, in the time, you know what is there, calendar wise, year wise, and that those are the events, those are the facts of your life, and that's okay, which means your brain is functioning fine, your memory is functioning fine, and you remember those events, you remember those dates, and you remember the sequence of the events and all. So that's called chronological memory. There's nothing much to discuss, it's a natural to all of us. What is deeper is psychological memory. With every event that you pass through, there is a psychological memory of that event. It can be happy, it can be normal, it can be negative. Say, for example, you got married, you felt very, very happy the day you got married because you married to the soulmate of your life whom you loved a lot. And so there is a happy memory about your marriage day. Now, so memory can be happy about it. Or you met some accident and there's a trauma, so there's a negative memory about it. What do I mean by psychological memory? Whatever that event happened, how did you take it, personally or factually or just casually, or you were neutral to the whole thing? That is what is going to decide your psychological memory. If you took it too personally, if you become too emotional about that event, then it goes very deep into it, it becomes a negative thing for you, which means your mind has interpreted that event as a negative event, and you start brooding over it. More brooding means more energizing. That event becomes a trauma over a period of time because you have energized that event. So, psychological memory of anything is that one need not energize that, because we energizing that is the biggest mistake that we do as human beings. If not energizing, then what we shall do? Or how we shall prevent ourselves from energizing such negative events? Well, listen carefully, there's a way. These are the ways of the freedom. That's exactly what the freedom movement is all about. When such things happen and your mind starts brooding over the past, by which you are going to energize that event, and you don't want to energize because that's a bad thing to do, what you should do is you separate yourself from that thought emotional bundle and simply watch, witness. Sakshi bhav is to be practiced. That is the number one thing that you can do. So everybody must learn how to get into Sakshi Bhav, how to get into witness consciousness. What is the art of witnessing? If you are practicing on a regular basis witnessing, then it will be easier for you to witness the traumatic event also. Otherwise, traumatic event has got more power to pull in and your witnessing will just disappear. You will get caught into that event, into that memory. That is what is psychological memory. Along with psychological memory, there is emotional memory. You know, this emotional drama that damages the human beings more than anything else. As a stress management expert, when I was teaching in the MBA colleges, we had done the experiment about stress. Emotional stress is what maximum um, hurts the human being, it harms the human being. Okay, emotional stress is the most dangerous thing. You see, people who don't have healthy relationships, or those who are into the toxic relationships, those who are into multiple relationships, they get the heart attack. You know why? Because emotional stress is very, very damaging. And that becomes a troublesome thing. Emotional stress is very dangerous. It will change your parameters. Your heart rate variability will go away. Your blood pressure will increase. You can get heart attack. Blockages will increase because that is the negative effect of the emotional stress. All the scientists, the medical doctors, they know about it. It's a very dangerous thing. So emotional memory is also there. Any emotional drama, if you have taken it too personally, and if you are brooding over those dramas of the life, okay, then you are energizing those events and the brooding will be more, and that becomes the energy stuck once again. So chronological memory is okay, it's good, but psychological emotional memory, if you are using it for energizing the negative event, then that is not the right thing to do. What we shall do? We should not get into the energizing of the events. We should get into the witness consciousness and not to think of those events so that we can come out of those events. That's one of the way you can come out of your negative events, brooding or traumatic events. Hope all of you are becoming clear on that.